when you actually getting a 0% credit card, it's never a 0%, right? They do have what is called a cashier fee. In the current market, is probably around 4 to 5%. Should you pay it? Most of the time, the answer is yes. And how do you decide? It's actually very simple. You don't have to be rocket scientist. Just look at your credit cards and look at the percentages you pay on your current credit cards. Usually you will see 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27%. All of them are much higher than, let's say, 4 or 5%. And the issue is that it also takes into account what we call compound interest, right? So if you have $10,000 in debt and you pay 25%, it's crazy amount of money. It's much more than you understand. You can use calculators to understand like how much interest you're really paying, but it's much more than you think. So when you reduce it to, let's say, 5% initial fee, it's a big saving. So every time that you're paying in transfer fee much less than your current interest rate on your credit cards, do it. 0% credit cards could be great for you. If you need your 0% credit card today and you have very bad credit, you're not going to get it. It's as simple as that. To get 0% credit card, you have to have at least, it does not always have to be great, but it also depends on the market. It's not only dependent on your credit score, it's also depending on how much cash do they have at hand, right? How aggressive do they want to be once they lend the money, right? How well economy is doing and how they think they will be paid back, right? So it's not just one or two simple factors, but what you have to do is, one, shop around, right? Find on internet, just go to Google, find out what your credit score is. So if your credit score is 700, most likely you will get a 0% credit card. If your credit score is 500, there is no way you're going to get it. You have to work on it. You have to improve it. It's too long for one question. You can do research how to improve your credit score, but the basic idea is just to use your credit and pay your bills on time and try to get more credit and pay it on time, but it takes time. There is no easy fix for bad credit, right? It will take at least 6 to 8 months for you to increase your credit score, sometimes more. You would have to work on it, but that's okay. At least you have a plan, right? It's better to have a plan and execute it in, let's say, even a year than not to have a plan and be in debt for the rest of your life, right? What you're trying to do is you're trying to make a decision that is going to affect the rest of your life, right? And whether it takes 6 months or whatever to fix your credit, to lower your interest rate and pay it off, just do it. Just get started. Well, 0% credit card should be used in a very careful way, right? You should use it to pay off your credit cards. Don't use it to buy next vacation. Don't use it to get into more debt. It's very easy to do. A lot of people fall into this trap. Don't do it, right? Have a clear plan. So if you have, let's say, $10,000, $50,000 in credit card debt, use a credit card calculator. They can actually tell you how long it's going to take you to pay off. So usually they give you somewhere between 12 to 18 months, what they call 0%, right? Use it to pay off as much as you can. After that, transfer to the next 0% credit card. So try to keep your balances in such a way that you pay very little to them. So they will still charge you transfer fee. It could be 3%, it could be 5%, but it is still much, much better than paying 25 or 27 or 28 or even 29% on your credit card. So plan B is make sure that you can actually keep good credit. You can transfer it again and just keep paying it off. The most important part is that try to pay it off as quickly as you can, right? Because you have to manage your debt as if it was your enemy, because it is, right? This is something that keeps you in slavery. It's crazy. Debt is modern day slavery. Get out fast. Sometimes just don't spend money on something you don't need. Just pay off the credit card. You will thank me later.